critical thinking, creativity, the ability to figure out what other people want.
Think about how stupid someone has to be that they would make software, machines, smarter than humans. Think about how stupid you are. Just because of the mere fact of what would happen because of that. That's how stupid these people are, and they're running our country. Silicon Valley is. That's why they're all, all of this is about wanting totalitarian control. That's what it is. That's what Silicon Valley wants. These people are not creative. They have stolen our ideas. Realize that. You've been on all your platforms if you're a content creator, especially if you speak up about empathy, something Silicon Valley lacks. AI is stealing all of the things that you say, all of your ideas. That's how stupid Silicon Valley is. This is my new account on TikTok. You can see every video 000. So I had not deleted my last account. I had like 50 followers. I've been in a corner somewhere on TikTok because of Silicon Valley and Sam Altman and their tech crazy wizardry. They have control over they have control over every platform. But I had deactivated my account. I didn't delete it. I didn't have strikes against me. I wasn't under a warning, but when I went to log back in to activate it again, it said it had been removed for multiple violations. It didn't have any. But there was nobody I could complain to. So I had to create another email account. And now this is proud deplorable exile is what but this is how it's going to be. Because tech doesn't care who the president is. Tech doesn't care what Congress says. Silicon Valley doesn't give a shit about anybody. And corporate doesn't either for your major industries. This is not about advancement. This is not about bringing you an easier life because tech doesn't. Did it maybe 10 years ago? Did patient charting, most people prefer charting in a computer, nurses, and so the technology has done some good things. But like the beast that it is, it goes too far, and AI is too far. There's so many people that are not interested in any of this. Especially people that are my age, to try to jump through these hoops, and yet you target me. You are the scum of the bottom of the barrel there. And you venture capitalists. What is going to happen when one day, because whether in my lifetime or not, it will eventually happen that you will find out that all of your money that you hoarded, all of your power that you hoarded, will one day, God will flip the script and it will mean nothing. Then what will you do? Because then you will be meaningless. Because your money and your power doesn't protect you. It doesn't. You may think it does. You may think that with enough control over the public and people having a right to free speech and people having a right to earn a living, people having a right to the human life that God gave them, because you people didn't create this effing planet. What will happen when you find out that your money and power will mean nothing? Then what will you do, Sam Altman? Then what will you do, corporate? Then what will you do? Because all that you have going for you is money, which gives you power. So it's almost like maybe we need to just eliminate money. Why? I mean, I know that sounds crazy, right? But I mean, then it's no longer, it no longer makes people into these animals. This AI is nuts. And the problem is not AI becoming some robotic thing. I mean, they have robots. So But, I mean, it's not like the Terminator here. I mean, of course, if Sam Altman or any of them are in Silicon Valley, they could turn it that way. The problem is they're programming it, okay? I said before, a truly open AI to where nobody's controlling it, and that will never happen. You'll never see that. They would never want a truly open AI, because a truly open, intelligent AI would be calling all these investors out. It would be calling Silicon Valley out. It would be. Because again, I mean, I've shown how AI itself says that this is all about power and profit. Ask AI. I showed yesterday the slides. It literally said that the overwhelming interest here is power and profit. And why do they want power? Because they want power over us. They don't care about your constitutional rights. Sam Altman is, I mean, talk about that man is such a liar. I literally just scrolled past a video where he was saying, I hope my children never get smarter than AI. Well, I don't think you need to worry about that, Sam Altman. I mean, they're cut from your cloth, right? I mean, who is as stupid as to make machines smarter than humans? Who does that? Stupid people do that. Stupid people that only are interested in power and money. And everybody's we're sick of it. We're sick of it. Like things were so much easier before these people were, and they've been encroaching into healthcare and other areas for a long time, okay? They just, and the reason they want to move fast has nothing to do with China or any other country. It doesn't. It has to do with they want to get control, because once they have that grip of control on society, it won't matter what any election does. It won't matter who's in office. It will not matter. That's the reason they want to rush it. It's wanting to put the digital cage in place, the invisible digital cage, the gulag in place. They're the globalists. I mean, Trump said for years, the biggest enemy is within. The biggest enemy is not China. The biggest enemy is not Russia. All of those he has said before can be handled and managed. They absolutely can be. The enemy we face is in this country, and a ton of them are in Silicon Valley, but that's not the only place, because tech is in tech. I mean, this is just insane. We have total psychopaths trying to get control of this country. And normally psychopaths, sociopaths are really intelligent people. So I shouldn't even, I would give a sociopath more credit than I'd give these tech people. They're really just narcissistic and sick in their mind with greed and power. Because, it is true that psychopaths tend to be they're at genius level many times. And they would be, because you have to be really stupid. A sociopath would know, we shouldn't have a machine that's smarter than humanity. That's stupid. And since these stupid people like Sam Altman and these venture capitalists in tech are controlling AI, the amount of damage they will cause and already have caused is just going to get worse. So, and who's going to stop them? Because even when people put regulations on them or have tried to put things in place, they just do whatever they want. Which is why I've wondered if Trump deliberately let them run rampant, because seriously, look at all levels. There's just from the court system to Congress, the Republicans not doing anything. There's just all these things trying to go up against Trump. They're trying to stall his 4 years. So it's almost better let these people do everything they're doing, especially with AI, because God will have to intervene. And that's what we need, is a God intervention. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, because I can't imagine that Donald Trump wants his grandchildren living under AI controlling everybody. And that's exactly what these people want.